Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for December 6th through the 13th, 2020. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's an honor to have you here. Welcome to my channel, Science of the Soul and Stars. If you're new here, I do weekly and daily horoscope updates for your love and life. Okay? Because we believe love is one of the most powerful catalysts to growth and transformation in human beings and life that help you step into your divine purpose. And that's what we're all about, is helping you step into your divine purpose through love. So if you want to be part of the Soul family and get those continued weekly and daily updates, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the family. And do me a favor, if you do find this video impactful, even at this point or later on in the video, be sure to hit that like button because it helps my channel grow so we can guide more people. Now, Geminis, what we're going to be doing is a love tarot reading today, getting into your week here. And here's what's going to happen. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to open the ceremony, call in my guides, call in your guides, and the collective guides. And then we're going to start with a channeled oracle reading to get some general messages that you need to hear in love or in life right now from the Rumi Oracle. And then we're going to get some love messages from the wild unknown. So the first part's more so about you, your life, your spirituality, what you need to know from spirit, any messages that want to be channeled through. And the second part, if you're here for a love situation, relationship situationship, whatever it is, that's where that's going to be channeled through. Okay? Last thing I'll say, Geminis, if you resonate with this, there will be an extended reading in the description box below. And that extended reading will dive into how your person feels about you, what they think of you, and the truth of this union that you're here for from the universe itself. Okay? So without further ado, I could talk all day. Let's get into it. Officially opening up the ceremony now, calling in my guides, angels, ancestors, loved ones, wise ones, and archangels, and those from the sign of the collective sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, for December 6th through the 13th, 2020. Spirit, please allow me to channel for the highest good of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, for their highest good for the 6th through the 13th, 2020 of December. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. The ceremony is now open. All right. All right, Geminis, let's get into it. As I'm shuffling here, just a couple announcements that you may not have heard about. If you've been a fan of the channel before, I do have new YouTube memberships. Okay, there'll be a little join button down by the subscribe button. And if you want to be a member, what you're going to get is weekly astrology teaching videos. So it's how I look at astrology birth charts, how you can interpret birth charts, both for yourself and clients if you're in the industry. The other thing I'll teach is how to interpret tarot cards. Okay, so if you want to learn how to interpret your own tarot cards and get your own deck, things like that, I'll be going over that process. And also, finally, one of the tiers is to teach you how to build a spiritual-based business. So if you want to learn how to monetize your spiritual-based business for 2020, just like I'm doing now, that's going to be weekly content in that group as well. Okay, so if you want to get some content for that, it's exclusive to channel members only. You also have like custom emojis and stickers you can send and live chats, which we go live every Sunday or Monday. And so lots of benefits there. Okay. Much love to everyone though on this channel who's hopping on. All right, Spirit, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Please give us any information for the highest good of Gemini that they need to know for this week ahead. Wow. Wow. Okay. Strong card. Yes. Yes. And oh my gosh. Geminis. You wouldn't believe what I'm seeing here, okay? You're about to believe it because I'm about to show you. All right, you have, okay, let me just say it. There's a divine union here that's coming into fruition fast, instantaneously, quickly. It's transforming. It's here now. I feel that you're ready. I feel that you're moving forward towards it. I feel that you want it, and I feel you're ready. Now, the first card up, the Divine Mother manifests. So if you've been manifesting a union, if you've been manifesting a partnership or a reconciliation of a partnership because you have the Beyond Death and Life card, that's here. That's happening. Something that you've manifested is coming into fruition this week. It's very strong, okay? Very strong. Sometimes I put a little caveat and say, oh, it could be this week or next week. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I feel like it's happening, or I feel like it's happening this week, okay? Sacred Union. This is literally all about love. You have the Sacred Union card. There are two divine counterparts coming together this week. And I feel that you've manifested this. I feel that you've definitely wanted this, had the desire to put this out into life. And it's something that's probably died in the past that you thought there was no more life to. Well, there is life to it. This is a resuscitation, a resurrection of something that has passed maybe its expiration date and is coming back around to be rekindled and restarted. You will be victorious. You'll be victory. You will be victor. You can be victory if you want. You will be victorious in this situation, no doubt about it. Okay, from nothing to everything. From nothing to everything. You have been blessed. Okay, you've been blessed with the hand of Fatima from the divine for this union here. Wow, just a very. I mean, that's honestly a lot of the times I keep this part for just personal messages, things like that. I feel this is your week here. Okay, there's something very powerful coming back together here that was dead. So, and I feel you manifested it. Honestly, I feel you manifested this union here together. So, congratulations, you're victorious. You did it. Okay. I feel through your growth, through your progression, through your realizations, through your actions, through everything you've been doing, all the work you've been doing, Geminis. Yeah, it's big time. Okay, so congratulations on that. I mean, there wasn't much else there. It was very straightforward. So let's see what the tarot has for you. Spirit, again, we're looking for messages for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, for the 6th through the 13th. Anything that Geminis need to know in love or in life, please allow us to understand. Sign of Gemini, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Here we go. Now, you may be wondering why we're in a different environment and have a different sound quality than usual. It's because I'm not at home. I'm on a work trip to Utah right now, and I only have this AirPod as a microphone. So I apologize for the weird audio in the background. And I'll be back on my usual setup the next coming days, but I had to get this Gemini video out there today. Okay, here we go. The Moon card. Okay. So you're definitely, I mean, you're progressing into your feelings this week, Gemini. You've made a lot of progress in your feelings. I feel you've been in the dark for a little bit and the unknown of what's going to happen, who's going to happen, what's going on, what do I do, these types of feelings, maybe these types of fears. But you've been living in there. I feel you've been getting a little more comfortable with there, and maybe even starting to enjoy being in the feelings world as opposed to mostly logical. Now, in the past, you might have had to deal with some self-worth issues. You might have felt that you weren't good enough for someone or something. You might have felt like you didn't have enough to offer. You may have felt like you didn't have enough to give. Okay, but feelings of scarcity here, scarcity and maybe a little bit of abandonment for some reason I'm picking up. Scarcity and abandonment. The Nine of Pentacles showed up, so you've definitely been. I feel like this is involved in your finances. So you might have felt like you didn't have tangibly enough to have or to be able to give financially or to be able to prosper financially. Okay, so maybe you've been working on that this week or in the recent past here. The Moon card with the Three of Cups here. So this is a reconciliation card. This is kind of mediation between two people from and with a third party. Could be a third party as well, potentially with the Moon card here. Just feeling like there might be some question marks about another person in your life outside of maybe who you know to be your partner, if you have one like that. This could also be the desire to reconcile with someone, but not knowing how or even if it was going to take place for a while. I feel like you've actually been spending time on your own. Good. Being with yourself, cultivating your truth, healing probably, wanting this reconciliation, but being a little bit in the dark about it, about whether it's going to happen, should it happen, can it happen, fears, unknowns. But that's part of what the lesson you've been learning is working through those unknowns and working on your own self-belief. You've progressed and you've transformed. You've stepped up your game, Gemini. This is you, I feel. Stepping into your power, your purpose, your direction, your true heart. Okay, and this is where your power comes from. This came from being on your own, actually. So if you have been upset because of a separation in a partnership, just know that it's done you a lot of good, a lot of evolution here, and a lot of growth. Okay, and a lot of healing. I'm feeling for sure. Oh wow, the Mother of Cups here. So you might be ready. Yeah, I feel this is you again, Mother of Wands, Mother of Cups. I mean, you are like evolved, badass, loving, caring, purposeful energy. This is great. You're manifesting what you want. The Mother of Cups tells me that with the Four of Pentacles, you might not have given your full heart to someone in the past, or been wary of being in your heart or giving your heart to someone because maybe you didn't secretly, maybe you felt like you didn't have enough to give, or you didn't want to give it, or there's something there, right? But the Mother of Cups here with the Four of Pentacles just tells me that you may be ready now, or this week you may be coming into that, but maybe in the past you didn't. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles shows up here. So there was probably, particularly when it comes to, it's interesting, right? Because it's like finances and love are tied together here. It's like in one area, you didn't feel maybe up to par to giving your heart to someone in an equal way, or you didn't feel like you had enough to give, or you couldn't give for some reason. And also finances here. Seven of Pentacles shows me there was something here you might have taken for granted, or you didn't realize it was important, or that you didn't realize it was important to cultivate, or you just didn't, it wasn't on your radar. Okay, this might have been the importance of your own financial stability, your own kind of what you wanted to create for your own life, right? In terms of finances, but something here had needed some recalibration. Okay, both in love and in finances. Wow, the Ace of Swords, and we just had a weird light come down or dim for no reason. Don't know if that goes back on. Okay, well, we'll just do it in semi-dark light. The Ace of Swords shows up with the Three of Cups. So I feel like you need to get to the truth of, one, who you want to be with, or you have come to the truth of who you want to be with. You've listened to your truth, so you've cut through any third parties or other options that might have been appearing here. And you're getting to your truth. Okay, if you haven't, then the calling is to get to that truth of who you really want to be with, and who whether or not you'd like to reconcile with someone. I feel intuitively you do, but the Ace of Swords tells me there's something still there that hasn't been fully hashed out or realized or worked through, or just come up to the surface or identified deep down inside of you. Okay, the Father of Cups. Oh yeah, this is your person right here. So I feel when you went alone, you realized who your person was. You realized that this person is your person, your divine partner. Yeah. Oh my gosh, your person shows up again. Father of Pentacles. This. Wow. Holy cow! It's literally just you and your person. This whole reading. All right. So I'll just say this. I mean, this is your person. This is what your person's become or is. Okay, definitely, yeah, and you've stepped up your game too. But yeah, the truth that you want to reconcile might not be shared yet. You might not have expressed it yet, that you want to reconcile. You might not have expressed that you want to come back together. You might not have admitted this to yourself, or you might not have communicated this, or you want to communicate this to someone. There's something around that. Ace of Swords, Three of Cups. The need to, or the want to, the desire to communicate reconciliation in some way. Well, the light just went back on and it went back off. I guess we're going to get light confirmation. That's so weird for this reading. I'm loving it. It's back on. All right, let's do one more row. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Daughter of Wands. Okay, definitely at the end of a phase here. Strength card, good. And the Wheel of Fortune. So you definitely want to come in strongly with an offer to this person. There's this person who's your dream person. You feel like this person is your ultimate desire, like a gift from the universe, something that's fated, a gift that's fated in your life. Your person may be strong and entrepreneurial, business-oriented, and a provider, or they've stepped up into being a provider, and you have a lot of passion and desire for them. Six of Cups tells me that definitely you feel a strong connection with this person, strong bond, strong friendship, past life connection potentially as well. Divine partner, I'm feeling. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Daughter of Wands. So yeah, there was something around you and finances here. The Daughter of Wands is kind of not able to focus her energy on one thing at a time to like create something tangible. She's kind of like distracted or scattered, or little maybe younger energy or immature energy when it comes to like serious things. So I feel like you had some work to do when it came to like actually focusing on creating the life you want to create. Maybe you took for granted that you could live live easily, but then when it came to you actually needing to create that for yourself, it was like, oh, it's kind of a shock. Like you needed to kind of work through that. Something like that is coming to me. The Ten of Swords shows up underneath the Mother of Cups. So that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure what to make of that yet. The Four of Pentacles, the Mother of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, maybe this is just sharing with me that you still might not feel fully ready or able to give your heart to someone yet, or it was the end. Oh, maybe you finally realize like you hit rock bottom when you realize like, oh, I got to actually share my heart with this person. Like I got to share the truth with this person. I got to share my love with this person. I got to be in my heart space. And it was the end of realizing that it was kind of like you hit rock bottom, and that came up. You're like, oh, okay, this is what I got to do, something like that. But it was definitely the end of an era for you, an end of a chapter, an end of a healing cycle. The Ten of Swords here, but I do feel there was something you hit rock bottom about when it came to your feelings and expressing your feelings and emotions. You might not have expressed your feelings. You know, you might not have wanted to express your feelings, and you might have hit a rock bottom when it came to that because you're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't hold these things in, even if I don't feel enough, or I feel scared, or I feel not up to the challenge, or whatever. Something cracked here. So good stuff. I mean, working through your feelings, getting into your heart. I feel coming into some realizations around your finances and stability, your own life that you want to create. Definitely getting to the truth, or wanting to. I feel you want to express the truth to someone about wanting to come back together, reconciling, and that you know that they're a powerful partner in your life, and that you want them, you desire them, you want to come back together, and you definitely want to come in strong for this person. Whoever this person, this Father of Cups is, that's you want to come in strong with an offer, and they've made you stronger as a person. You realize that. Mother of Wands, yeah, this Father of Pentacles, same person. This is a powerful, loving person that you've got in your life. Divine partnership. Let's look at overall outcome energy. Daughter of Cups shows up as the overall outcome energy. So what that means to me, Gemini, in all the love in the world, is that you might have been in a space where you're kind of putting yourself out there a little bit, maybe being a little flirtatious, seeing who would want to come up and claim you. This is just kind of the coy card of like, look at me, just like considering other options, kind of deal. Huh. Ace of Cups and the Temperance card show up. Ace of Cups and the Temperance card. So, okay, got it. So the message here is, as an overall outcome, is basically if you want a new start in love with whoever this person is, then you have to be patient and you have to continue to focus on your healing. Okay, because there's something here on the Daughter of Cups and the Daughter of Wands too. You might have tried to block out your feelings too, by the way, with this Ten of Swords. You might have been like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to be in my feelings. No, not going there. Oh, I'm done with that. Like it's some type of ending to wanting to be in your feelings here. So, but it's interesting because you just got so many different energies. I feel like you're like a little bit all over the place, up and down. Yeah, like a little scattered here. Let me get three final outcome cards. But the Daughter of Cups here, like one part of you is kind of looking at other things, looking at other people, putting yourself out there, being a little open and flirtatious. The Daughter of Cups here. Another part of you knows and wants to come in with an offer. Another part of you might not believe that you can, or for some reason. You might be all up in your head right now, Geminis. Okay? All up in your head. Maybe about your finances, about your purpose, but generally all up in your head, kind of worried, not sleeping correctly. Yeah, there's karma here that's happening. The hard part is to follow your own light. Yeah, definitely. And the Sun card. Follow the light. Follow the light. Right now it's tough. Chariot card on the bottom of the deck. So right now it's tough, but what these cards are showing me is you might feel a little stuck. You might feel a little anxious, scared in your head, worried about the situation. You might be concerned when it comes to, the foundation you're creating. You might be worried about that, if that's going to be a thing, or if you're going to be able to, prosper and do something worthwhile. But the real things here are Justice card came out. So the balancing of scales between two individuals. And I feel that the karmic lesson here is, can you follow, Seven of Wands here, can you follow your own way? Okay? Can you follow your own way, which I believe is back towards this person. This to me is coming across as a person who's shining brightly. The person who lights your life up is actually trying to draw you back towards them energetically. And this is the same light. I feel that they light you up, and the karmic lesson is, can you find your way back to them? Can you make that move, make that offer? That's kind of the test here, because I feel one party is like, okay, maybe, but if you want that new start, it's going to be more so about continuing to work on your healing, progressing, but I feel coming strong with an offer. So, it's a little bit of a different vibe than the initial reading here, for sure. But underneath the deck, we have the Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups, and the Tower here, and the Empress, which I feel is you, the Divine Feminine. So definitely trust your intuition here. Go for what you want. Ten of Cups here says that underneath all this crap, maybe your mind, what you've told yourself, being out in the world, kind of in that way, you do want union, you do want partnership, you want love, you want marriage, you want it all. It's just underneath the deck here, so it might not be something you recognized or are allowing to get brought up, because maybe you've ended feeling your feelings. I'm like, this person, right? Ten of Swords with Mother of Cups is like, screw feelings. Could be a phase that you've ended too, but definitely feeling like there's still maybe some progress to make. But the true test is, again, can you find what really lights you up and follow that, both in life, both in your career and your love life, because it's the same thing ultimately. So I say stay focused, get to the truth, or express the truth to someone that you do want to reconcile, that they're someone you see as a partner. Give that loving offer, whatever you need to do to express your heart to this person. If you need more time alone, that's fine. But just know that there is one person here who, once you've stepped up into a place where you're like, I'm going for it, I'm doing it, I'm going to express my heart and my soul, my passion for this person, and it's happening, that's when things move forward. Okay. Yeah. But be patient with yourself. Focus. Don't lose sight of the main person here. Okay. There might be other people, but follow your own light. Don't listen to what other people have to say. Don't listen to the voices in your head. Don't listen to anything if you guys are dealing with separation. This is a karmic lesson that you're learning. This is balancing the scales here. I feel like you having to step up to claim this person is balancing the scales. Okay? So by you completing that, that's completing the circuit and the lesson for you guys to come back together and move forward with your divine destiny. It's up to you how quickly you'd like to do that. Who knows how long, this person has to choose what they want to. So the longer you wait, the longer it is. But don't feel rushed. If you still have healing to do, if you still need to be alone, great. Work through your stuff. But just know that if you want to complete this circuit and get out of this worry and fear and all this stuff, you have to step up, share your true feelings with this person, and come in with that strong offer that they are needing to complete this karmic lesson with you. Okay? All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you today. Now, I am very curious about your person, how they feel about you, how they see you. I will be diving into that in the extended reading, which I'll have in the description box below. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click that link and we'll dive into how your person feels about you, how they think about you, what the universe has to say about this union, and where it's at. Finally, again, if you want continued weekly and daily updates and want to join the Soul family and help us on our mission to empower 10,000 light workers to create spiritual-based businesses and impact millions of people, click subscribe, join that Soul family. We'd love to have you. And if you found this video impactful, do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps this video grow so we can guide more people. Finally, if you want to check out the Patreon or the YouTube membership community, go ahead and click that join button, or you can check out my Patreon page and check out the perks of being a member exclusive to this channel. All right, Geminis, love you guys, and I will see you in the extended or next week. Bye for now.